All right, Salesforce, we are back for another live MasterSaaS. Now, a lot of doom and gloom, a lot of recession talk, and we're going to be talking about the number one thing that's going to save you during this looming recession. It's not more top of funnel, it's all about pipeline conversion. Now, when we're talking pipeline conversion, here's the way we think about it in 4 stages. The first, right at the top of the funnel, website visitors on your landing page. Are they clicking that CTA? Are they filling out your form fill? Website visitors to CTA. Next stage, we're looking at form fill to demo booked. After that, you want to see demo booked to demo held. And finally, once they become an opportunity, you're looking at progressing those opportunity stages. So those are the 4 buckets. And check this out for 3 tips on how you can drive more pipeline conversion. Now, tip number 1 is for my marketers out here. And what I'm going to say is you have to look way more further down funnel. It can't be just MQLs. It can't be just, hey, we got a demo booked. You actually want to see if those demos that are being booked are showing up. Are they even being held? So that second to third stage of demo booked to demo held is huge. What we see in industry data, over 50% of your high intent pipeline never even makes it to first meeting with sales. So you really want to run a report, see what's going on. Are the demos you're booking showing up, and are they having a conversation with your sales team? All right, tip number 2, we're going to use a little help from our friend Slack over here. Now, back when I was an AE at Chili Piper, one of my fellow AEs told me that he started creating Slack Connect channels after the first call to get the entire buying group on the same page. We're not going back and forth through email. And he told me, I've done this 3 times and I've closed all 3 customers. It blew my mind, and I started saying, okay, how do I implement this myself? So now what we started doing is that after that first call, next steps make sense, create that Slack Connect channel. It gets your entire buying group on the same page. You can share updates, you can share next steps, very easy to book a meeting. It has that instantaneous back and forth instead of email. So take advantage of Slack Connect if you're a sales rep. It will progress your deal and it'll help you close more. Now, tip number 3, a lot of people think about the sales cycle and how to progress that. We're actually going to be talking to you about really the end of the sales cycle and the beginning of that customer life cycle. And tip number 3, in order to convert and drive more pipeline, we want to make sure that the AE to the CS handoff is seamless. This is the number 1 cause for churn. People not even implementing your tool and getting up and ready. So how are you thinking about reducing that time to first value? Right after they sign a contract, are you getting them in the queue so you can build on that momentum with the customer? I heard somebody earlier say second order revenue, especially if you're a land and expand play. How are you making sure you're building off that momentum, making sure that they're happy, and from there, giving yourself an opportunity to maybe tell them a little bit more about your platform? So there you have it, the 3 tips to convert more pipeline. We had 1 for marketers, 1 for sales reps, and 1 to start thinking more about that AE to CS handoff. Not talked about enough, and it's going to be huge in 2023 because the pie of net new is becoming smaller and smaller. So everything that's coming into your pipeline, you want to make sure you're capitalizing on. Customers, retention, expansion is going to be huge. So hopefully these 3 tips help you in converting more pipeline. Stay spicy.